Welcome to Client School. Today we're going to talk briefly about some of the things you'll hear people give as far as advice when you're going through a divorce. And one of the things I hear a lot is, if you have children, never discuss any aspect of the divorce with the kids. I disagree, and so do mental health professionals. Children going through a divorce know their parents are going through a divorce, and it's hurting them. They are concerned. They have a lot of questions. They are fearful. They don't know what's going on. One of the worst things you can do is simply tell them, I can't talk about this. Now, even if the court tells you, I order you not to discuss any aspect of your case with the children, the kids are still going to be curious, and frankly, I don't understand why any judge or commissioner would think that kids would be satisfied with, I'm not allowed to speak with you by court order, but know that I love you. Here's the thing you need to understand. It's not just my opinion, although as a lawyer, I think it's important for parents to let their kids know some aspects, appropriate aspects of what's going on in divorce, but it's also the opinion of the overwhelming majority of mental health providers. Kids who are going through divorce and seeing their parents divorce need to know what's going on. Now, do they need to know the intricacies of what's happening in court? No. Do they need to know all the mud that you and your spouse are slinging at each other in the divorce? Absolutely not. But they do need to know what's going to happen to them. Am I going to live someplace else? Why does daddy or mommy not live here anymore? What's happening? Have I done something to cause this? Those are the kinds of questions these kids need to have answered immediately. Now, I'm not telling you to disobey court orders. I can't do that as a lawyer, and even if I wanted to tell you that, I wouldn't. You do have to obey court orders no matter how bad or how stupid the court orders may appear to you. But you can go back to court, especially if you have a school counselor or a child psychologist who's urging you to talk with your kids about divorce. You can take that to court and tell the judge, my children are going downhill fast. My children are anxious. My children are fearful and sad and depressed. I've been told that I need to start opening up about divorce and answering some of their questions. Tell that to the judge, and I can't imagine any judge in this state who, if you give that judge or commissioner the appropriate evidence, wouldn't grant you an opportunity to talk about your kids in a proper setting about appropriate topics. Thanks for coming to Client School.